Hello, EveryDF, and welcome to the semi-finals, not one of the weeks of these semi-finals of the SBC Season 3. We made it to I'm losing my mind a bit about this, and that's not even the craziest thing. It's up there with the craziest thing that's happening in this video, but it's not even there. Not only do we make it to semi-finals, and my Wi-Fi is not doing the best right now. I'm just gonna work offline. That works. Yeah. Not only did we make it to semi-finals, but we also were asked a very important question. No, nobody proposed to me. Sadly, I saying that out loud. I mean, I think that doesn't sound exactly right. But no. Circle, one of the people I've known for the longest time in the Draft League community, invited me to be part of a front office. If you don't know what that is, it's a pretty big deal, and I just want to, Circle, if you're watching this video, thank you, you absolute legend, for inviting me to this. Basically, a front office is where you and a group of other Draft League players will basically exchange information. So if I had this battle this week, and I put up the matchups and like the information I had onto a chat, and Circle and a couple other people gave me some really useful tips to like build my team to be the best possible team it could be to take on this battle. So it's really big. It's a step up. So like I can help other people with their team building, and then other people help me with my team building. It's really cool. I'm really excited about it. They've helped with this team. So I built this team, and then I was invited to the front office. I gave the front office a matchup, and we made a few tweaks together. It was mostly Circle helping there, so thank you again to Circle, and also Didi. So thank you to both of them. So we made a few changes to the team. First of all, the original team, because we went up against the Hawaiian Shaymins week 7 of the regular season, and we won 1-0 with an Ice Cube, which is awesome. Ice Cube is not coming this week because they fully know our strategy with that thing, so it wouldn't make sense to bring it again because they know exactly what it can do, so they know how to play around it. Their team is very scary. I'll get to it in a second. They finished, I think, 4th, no, they finished 3rd overall, and we finished 2nd. So that's why we have this match now, because they won their quarterfinals, obviously. I think it was literally the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th seed all won their matches. So it's 1 versus 4, which is the Minnesota Eon Twins versus is it the Chicago Fire Chandeliers? Versus the team that absolutely destroyed us, Chandy. I don't know exactly what the team name is, but hopefully we'll be up against them next week. Knock on wood. Anyway, then where was I? So I'm a bit flabbergasted right now, just that we made it this far. It's very nerve-wracking. We changed up the team quite a bit. The original team that went up against was Happy the Ice Cube, Jet the Sharpedo, Roki the Charizard, Brainstorm the Orbital, Speedy the Tapu Koko, and Ancient One the Donphan. As you can see, Roki, Brainstorm, Speedy, and Ancient One have all come back this week. However, we changed out Ice Cube for Robin Hood. Mostly because of the well, actually, first I traded out Roki for Robin Hood, but then I traded out Roki for Ice Cube. Does that make sense? Well, Ice Cube for Roki. Never mind, forget about it. So Robin Hood worked really well against their team, and I didn't bring them last time, so we have a whole new bag of tricks, and also every single one of the team members has a different bag of tricks than they did last time against this team, and I'm assuming they're going to do pretty much the same thing, but we're like 4 minutes into the team build already, and I've not broken down either teams, so I'm going to get onto that. I just wanted to give you those updates. Anyway, their team of the Southeast Shaymin for the semifinals, I don't know what their exact team, but obviously their full team is Landosterian, Azumarill, Gengar, Hydreigon, Terrifying, Metagross, Terrifying, Miltank, Alolan Ninetales, Arctozolt, Braviary, who's not come a single match, Omastar, who, fun fact, has gone 5-1 this season, which means they've knocked out 5 Pokemon and only been knocked out once. The only team to knock out their Omastar has been us. Maractus and the big threat, Mega Medicham. A terrifying team. But we're going to see if we can beat them. And I truly believe that we can. because we've done it before, and we can do it again. So, first of all, Robin Hood the Decidueye. Decidueye just does so much damage to their team. We're actually not running a grass type move, mostly because of Sap, Sipper, Azumarill. Azumarill is really the only member of the team that a grass type move is super good against, apart from Omastar. But Omastar just didn't do anything last week, and we have ways around it if it does come this week. We're running Shadow Sneak, Defog, Poltergeist, and U-Turn. We're actually running 2 different mons with Hazard removal. We have Defog mostly in case this was one of the additions Circle made. If that Ninetales wants to run Aura Veil, a Defog will get rid of that. Shadow Sneak with Spell Tag, so Spell Tag doesn't boost our moves as much as Choice Band, but we still just do so much damage to Mega Medicham, we still 2-shot it, which is great because that thing's a huge threat. And Poltergeist just does. Poltergeist will not do any damage to Mega Medicham, but we can't get locked into anything, so that's good. Most of the time when we Shadow Sneaking or Poltergeisting, and finally U-Turn just gets us in and out of situations really quickly. So Robin Hood kind of just arrives and just does a lot of damage to their team. I'm actually considering, do we want to run Long Reach instead of Overgrow? I think we might want to, just because of the Gengar's Cursed Body. And that would suck to be Cursed Bodied. Because then we'd be forced to switch into something. Yeah, I think I'm going to run Long Reach. So that way we can't be Cursed Bodied. Because that helps us. We're running Max Attack with Max Speed. We're actually running a Speedy Decidueye for once. We have a reason for that, and I will get onto it. Next up is Roki. Roki is a very different set from what we're used to. I'm a bit nervous about this, but I trust Circle, and also I feel like in my gut it could work. First of all, Scale Shot. We're not running Dragon Claw. Now, surface level seems like kind of a stupid thing to do. Because Scale Shot has 25 base power, hits 2 to 5 times. So on average, it's going to hit 3 times. And then like some of the time it will miss as well, which sucks. Hopefully that won't happen. 2 to 5 times. So average 3. So average like 75 base power next to the average Dragon Claw base power of 80. So sometimes it'll do more and sometimes it'll do less than Dragon Claw. The reason I don't really mind about that though is, one, Landorus has Intimidate. I wanted to run Dragon Dance on this set, but Circle pointed out that with Landorus's Intimidate, once you send in Mega Charizard and you get the Dragon Dance up, if Landorus comes in, you lose all attack boosts. But with Swords Dance, instead, it'll buff us up to ×2, so even if Landorus comes in, we still have +1 attack. So Landorus would have to come in twice on us, and we just get an insane amount of damage on the team after that comes out. However, also, Scale Shot lowers our defenses, which sucks, but also raises our speed after the last hit. So it kind of acts as a very bad version of Dragon Dance, like a very bad version. But if we can get a Swords Dance up next to the Scale Shot, we're doing a lot of damage, and then Flare Blitz kind of just runs through everyone on that team, bar the Azumarill, who we need to get rid of for this plan to work. But no one else on their team wants to take either of those hits, apart from possibly an Omastar, but even they don't like Scale Shot. And then Rooster's there just to heal up because Flare Blitz is going to be doing a lot of damage to us. We're running Max Attack and Max Speed. We are faster than Landorus unless Landorus runs Choice Scarf. If they do, we have Ice Shard on Ancient One, and it means that we will be ever so slightly. Actually, if you look at their Max Speed with a positive nature, it is 309. Charizard's Max Speed with a negative nature, one sec. Well, the neutral nature, I mean, is 299. Oh wait, so if they run positive speed Landorus, they outspeed it. Okay, I think I've got to change to I might make a few changes, but I'm going to change to plus speed, just so we guarantee outspeed the Landorus, because that will be quite important if they run max speed Landorus. Most of the rest of the team, this is going to be a long team of I'm so sorry. Most of the rest of their team we will outspeed because of Brainstorm the Orbeetle. Last time Brainstorm got destroyed by Azumarill's Perish Song Whirlpool Trap. We have a couple ways to deal with that, mainly in the form of Spiky, the Toxapex. But we have Sticky Webs on Brainstorm. Sticky Webs is really important in this game because I don't think they're going to run a removal because we don't normally set up hazards. and if they do, we can just set these up again because a lot of their team very much struggles to hurt Brainstorm. Like, they do not run a fire type on this team, which is very good for us. So getting up stick webs is the main thing for Brainstorm. We also have leftovers. We have Swarm as our ability, but we have Recover to get back HP, Calm Mind, so if we need to set up, we can. And Bug Buzz is our only real way to hit things, but it hits their team pretty decently, bar Braviary, but Braviary has not shown up a single time this season. It could definitely show up, and if it does, also max defense, max HP, a little bit into special attack. If Braviary does, we have Speedy. Speedy is also running something new. Life Orb, Electric Surge, we're running a modest set because we naturally outspeed all of them, and then the ones of theirs that can outspeed us, like possibly the Gengar, because Speedy's base speed is 130, 110. The Gengar has the disadvantage of being on the ground, so of course we get up sticky webs. It sucks for them. U-Turn, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, and Nature's Madness is the plan. I think our plan is probably to lead with Brainstorm, because not a whole lot they can do can deal with Brainstorm. And then Tapu Koko, Roki, and Robin Hood kind of just go in on this team once we've gotten rid of Landorus. Next up is Ancient One. Ancient One did really well last time, and hopefully they can do really well again. Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Stealth Up. We can try to hazard stack a little bit here. We'll see how that works out. Rapid Spin is there to keep things off our side of the field, especially like sticky webs. I don't think I have any sticky web users, but it's there just in case. Earthquake is there for the for just doing damage. Ice Shard is there specifically for that Landorus, because if they're on Choice Scarf Landorus, Ice Shard still outspeeds and does ridiculous damage. And Stealth Hook is there, I would have mentioned, hazard stacking. Running leftovers with a 34 leftovers number, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% certain, I will check. Finally, Spiky the Toxapex, another newcomer this week. Negative attack plus defense in nature, max into HP, and a little bit into special defense. Regenerator, we're running Shed Shell this week. Because we have Recover in our set already, we're going to be recovering things pretty much constantly. Shed Shell has the advantage of, if they try to Whirlpool trap us with a Azumarill, we can still swap out. Because this was recommended by Sir Kill. If they try to do that strategy again, it won't work. Well, it won't work on Spiky. We have Scald as our only real way of doing damage, mostly on that Landorus. If we can burn it, it's amazing. Burn Hydreigon, amazing. Burn Metagross, it's amazing. All of these, or burn Mega Medicham, spectacular. Toxic is there for breaking down their team. Haze is there so no one can set up like a Belly Drum Azumarill. And finally, Recover is there just to always be recovering. That's our team. I'm just going to check. It's 384 divisible by 16. 84 divisible by 16. It doesn't say. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is, because 384 plus 16 is 400, and 400 is divisible by 16. Okay. That doesn't mean that Toxapex is 304 is not. But I want this thing taking hits. That's all I care about. So I'm going to give as much HP as possible. Just take those hits. Anyway, yeah, very, very long team builder, but this is a very important match that I would really like to win. And, yeah. I don't want to say anything in case I jinx it. I'll say stuff at the end of the match, obviously. But I guess, without further ado, I will see you all out there. Let's go. Okay, here we are, in the battle. One thing you might notice if you're a little bit of an eagle-eyed viewer, we're up against Host. Reason is, we made finals. It's absolutely insane. I'm kind of freaking out about it. Sadly, we didn't have a chance to do our match this week. We were, of course, meant to go up against the Hawaiian Shaymins and the Southeast Shaymins, but something came up for them, and they sadly could not do the battle. So whatever came up, I really hope it all works out. But we've been trying to get this battle done for like a week and a half now, because it was over holidays. It's just so difficult to do it. And they were really nice. They just said, take the forfeit win, because this is taking too long. And we've taken the forfeit win because we run out of time to do the match. So your New York Sneaselcuse made it to finals. I'll talk about that more at the end. But I wanted to give you guys a battle here, just first of all because I got to build this team with friends of mine. So it's one of my favorite teams I've ever built already, and I wanted to use it. And secondly, I felt like I've already recorded the team builder, and I don't want to have a second week in a row where you don't get a match. So we're gonna do this right now. Main thing is, no, not main thing. I don't know why I said main thing. That wasn't necessary. But anyway, I went to host and asked, hey, I made it to finals of this league, but I don't have a semi-finals match to upload, and I'd like to do that. And they said, absolutely, I'll help you out. So host actually built this team in about 10 minutes. I sent them the teams, my team and my opponent's team, and they built this team out of that. So really cool. It was built very, very quickly, so I have a relatively good idea that we're going to do quite well this match. But anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's hop into this match. I think I'm going to lead with Brainstorm here. They look like they're going to be bringing the Aura Veil Ninetales, which is a bit scary, but I think I'm going to lead with Brainstorm nonetheless. Yeah, okay, there it is. They've set up the Hail. I'm going to go straight for the Sticky Webs here. I don't think this thing can do actually much to me, so I'm just going to check on the calcs here. So, Ninetales, Alola, Aura Veil versus an Orbeetle Brainstorm set. Yeah, Freeze Dry is the best they can do, and it only does about 20%. So I'm going to set up our Sticky Webs. Okay, they're going to set up Aura Veil there, and we're going to start bringing it down, but Leftovers totally neutralizes that threat, which is pretty decent. Okay, so the thing is, we're doing this in regular Showdown, so we're going to have to make sure we do not Dynamax. I think we can actually do a decent amount of this thing. I don't think this thing can do much to me. What if it fires off like a Blizzard or something? How much will a Blizzard do? They have managed to set up that, which is a bit scary, but we're going to see. Sorry, I'm just seeing how much Blizzard could do to us. It would do like 31%. Okay, so it does a bit more. Wow, we did absolutely nothing. Okay, I should have clicked Calm Mind there. That's what I meant to do. I meant to click Calm Mind. So we should be able to take it a little bit better this time. Yeah, okay, very big hit, but we get the Calm Mind off. Oh yeah, so we've lost our passive healing. That did 35. As long as it doesn't crit, I'm gonna set up a recover here. I want to try to get through these Aura Veil turns as much as possible. I think that's the best way to do that. Okay, that did a lot of damage, but we get to recover up. Okay, that's actually pretty decent for us. Okay, I think we just Calm Mind again here, because we take another hit. They're gonna swap out into the Braviary. Okay, yeah, we don't do anything to this thing. And Hail's gone. I mean, that's nice. We need to swap out into something that can take this thing on. I think Ancient One, I don't see this thing doing very much to Ancient One. It's probably going to fire off like a Brave Bird here if I had to guess, but we don't really have a resistance there. Apart from, actually we kind of have Toxapex. I want to see how much Toxapex takes from this. They do fire a Brave Bird. That's a lot of damage. It's a Life Orb. Okay. Oh, we take that hit again? So I'm just going to Scald here. Try to get a burn. Yeah. Brave Bird, we take the hit. Do we get the Scald burn? We don't. Okay, we have to swap out now. I don't know who takes this hit very well. They have Aura Veil for one more turn. And I can't risk a recover here. So I'm going to go into Ancient One. And they're going to boost right back up to full. Okay. But the Aura Veil is gone, and we still have these Sticky Webs up. I'm going to go for the Stealth Tox now. Because we could fire off a Stone Edge potentially against this. And it could be really nice to have. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Stealth Tox here. I think that's... Okay, they're going to send in Ninetales. We're going to get the Stealth Tox up. Okay, how much does Ninetales do to us? Versus a Don Fan Ancient One set. I think it does 70%, but Blizzard kind of obliterates us. I think I'm going to fire off the Earthquake just to start breaking this thing down. I'm kind of curious about what it's going to do here. Yeah. I'm going to fire... I think they go for Aura Veil here, and I just want to hurt it a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna set that up. Okay, we start hurting this thing. We reveal the leftovers. I don't know if they knew about those before. I'm gonna go back into Brainstorm here and start just... Do they... Okay, we don't know if they have freeze dry or not. I don't think they would because they've already got Blizzard here. I'm gonna go into Brainstorm and start trying to stall out these turns. I don't know how that's gonna go for us. Blizzard, okay. They're gonna get a freeze. This is not good. Okay. So, how much does this thing do to a... If I lose this battle, that's gonna be very embarrassing. How much does this thing do to a Toxapex? Blizzard only does about 14%, and our Toxapex is at 36, so we can just start firing off recovers. Or do we go into Charizard and try for the... I kind of want to go into Spikey, but I know we... Go into Spikey, try to bait the Freeze Dry, I think. What do they do here? They're gonna Blizzard. That doesn't do anything. A second... What's the odds of Blizzard freezing? Can I do exclamation point Blizzard? Nope. That's horrifying! Okay, I'm sacking off Brainstorm here. Try to get through these hail turns. And then we're going into someone who can... Yeah, we're gonna have to sack off Brainstorm. Yeah. Down goes Brainstorm. Now we go into... How much does this thing do to a Charizard? I can't do anything. There we go. Charizard... Roki. Blizzard does about 45, Flare Blitz sends this thing to the Shadow Realm. I am going to Mega Evolve and Swords Dance here, because they do not have Blizzard anymore. And also they're slowed down, so we're faster. Okay, I'm going to Swords Dance. We get the Swords Dance off. Okay, that did a lot of damage to us, but now we're definitely faster than it. I think they swap out into something that takes this Flare Blitz a little bit now. Do I just fire off the Flare Blitz? I think I do. I think I just shoot off Flare Blitz now. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Then gonna go off out into an Azumo. We get the burn! That might be huge! Okay, I'm going to Roost here. Actually, how much does Azumo do to us? This has been a hacks-filled game. Azumo, I'm assuming it's a belly jump set. Aqua Jet is like 29. I think they're gonna belly drum here. My theory is they're gonna belly drum, and if I Roost up, I can Roost up in front of this thing. Wait, they're not gonna belly drum because they physically can't, because they have less than 50% of their HP. What if it's a burned Azumo? Playoff only does about 32%. I'm gonna go for the Roost. See how well that goes. Okay. Well, we know we're faster. They're gonna play rough. We actually take the hit quite well. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz and try to get rid of this thing. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to. It's gonna live. Do we go down? Oh no, we live as well. Okay, we definitely roost here. We definitely roost. Because we're faster. Okay. That was a very low roll. Okay, now we flare blitz and get rid of this thing. Okay, whew. That was too close for comfort. Not a fan of how that one went. Okay. They're gonna send in Human the Mega Medicham. They're definitely gonna fake out here. Yeah, absolutely no doubt about fake out here. I'm so confident they're gonna fake out. I'm gonna go into Robin Hood because this thing can't really do much to Robin Hood. They're gonna mega fake out. We are immune. Nice. Okay. Fire punch from this thing doesn't do very much, and it's its only real way to hit us. Decidueye, Robin Hood. Okay, Ice Punch is actually going to do like 100% to us. Shadow Sneak is my only real way to hit this thing. With the Zoom Wheel gone, Robin Hood isn't totally important. I could just U-turn out because I know I'm faster, but then who do I go into? Spiky? I think I go into Spiky and sack them off, but get the U-turn off. Like if this thing is -1 speed, oh, do we outspeed? Yeah, we outspeed here, but we go down, so I'm going to U-turn out and break this thing down a bit. And I'll get to see what they want to do. I'm assuming the Ice Punch is going to come out here. And I'm going to sack off Spiky because Spiky is not useful after being frozen. Fire Punch, that does nothing. Wait. Did Fire Punch just Thor us? Okay. How much can this thing do to us? Versus Toxapex. Zen Headbutt's going to absolutely destroy us here. And we don't have a mon to take it. So if they fire off the Zen Headbutt here, we just go down. I'm going to go for the Scald because a burn here would be absolutely brilliant. But I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. Okay, they're going to Zen Headbutt. Spike is going to go down. That's fine. Now I go back into Robin Hood and I just Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Sneak here. Okay. I really hope this takes it out. It does. I don't know if that mattered. I don't think it did. But we're going to get rid of that thing. Okay. They're going to send in Ninetales here. Do we take it out? Because we have the spell tag. We actually might be able to just take it out here. Aura Veil set with Decidueye, Robin Hood. Poltergeist does like 74 to 88%. I'm pretty sure this thing is like clay, right? Because I don't know, but the hail seems to have lost it a while. Poltergeist should just knock this thing out. If it's like negative speed, -1 speed. Yeah, Poltergeist should take this thing out. Okay, I'm just gonna go for that. We get the knockout, nice. Okay, good work, Robin Hood. Wasn't expecting Robin Hood to take out an Ice type single-handedly here. Now I don't really have anything to do against this thing. And I'm pretty sure it's faster than me. So I am just going to... Do I just sack off Robin Hood here? No, Robin Hood's still quite useful. Ancient One I don't think really has any use apart from the Ice Shard. Actually, Ice Shard and Earthquake are both quite useful. Roku's quite useful. Tapu Koko isn't, actually, so I'm just going to go into Tapu Koko here. Hopefully sacking this thing off isn't a terrible play. They're going to boost right back up to full. Okay. Braviary versus Tapu Koko. Speedy. Thunderbolt Oko's this thing. Nice. Okay, I'm to 5 for Thunderbolt then. Because we're not Choice Scarf. Yeah, down it goes. Actually, wait, does Speedy kind of just run through their team now? Okay, they've gone into Lizard. They just have pseudo legendaries left, which is still incredibly scary. Okay, 324, 359. They know well Life Orb. We could Dazzle and Gleam here. I don't know if this is a Choice Scarf Hydreigon. I don't think it would be. I just don't see that set coming, so I'm going to Dazzle and Gleam. They absolutely were. Okay, Well, I can just go into Ancient One here. So we know they're locked into, Earth Power. How much does Earth Power do to, Please don't tell me we just lose to this thing. Choice Scarf versus Mega Charizard. Yeah, destroys us. Destroys Mega Charizard. Donphan. They have Earth Power, that's what they're locked into. Earth Power is 44%. Ice Shard doesn't do very much. I think Robin Hood's our best bet. Decidueye. Oh no, they outspeed us still. Earth Power only is about 18% to us. And U-Turn does a really solid chunk back. I'm going to U-Turn here. Yeah, okay, that's the plan. They're gonna get into Metagross. We're gonna get U-Turn off. We definitely go into Roki here, and I think we just Flare Blitz. No, we go into Donphan and we just Earthquake. Actually, wait, how much damage does this Metagross do to Donphan? Metagross, Showdown usage. Meteor Mash does like 43 and Earthquake should absolutely destroy it. So I think Donphan's a fair bet here. Okay, Hail is gone. They are lefties. Okay, I'm just gonna Earthquake here then. Okay. Zen Headbutt. They're going for the flinch game. But Donphan just knocks them out in one go. Okay, I don't know how this game ends. We just Ice Shard here, do as much damage as possible. Decent hit. Dark Pulse, that's the move they choose to lock themselves into. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Shard again. Not quite taking it out. Did we just lose? Did they actually just outplay us that well? Host, I will be so impressed. Decidueye versus a Hydreigon Choice Scarf. Dark Pulse is 85 to 100. It is a roll. Oh no. Okay, we have Shadow Sneak. That's a game. Wait, no. We had Shadow Sneak. We're good. We're good. We won. Okay. Okay, I really thought we had just lost that. Anyway. Thank you, host, for that battle. We're going to finals. We can talk about this for a second now. That was your battle there. That was really just for fun. I'm so excited that we're going to finals. I am absolutely losing my mind. It'll be a tough finals battle, definitely. Because we're up against a team that we beat during the regular season, but I think they they're fully aware of how to use that to their advantage. This is my second competitive league finals and my third overall finals, because I've been in one Metronome League finals. I've never won a championship, but hopefully this will be the one. I knock on wood, this will be the victory one. It's going to be absolutely intense, but we made it to finals with the team at the very beginning. That when I joined this league, I kind of thought we don't have a great chance of making playoffs because I joined the Liepard division, which is the better players. But we are now in finals. We have done better than most of the other teams, and actually, because the first overall seed was eliminated, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't say that, but I've said it now. We are the highest remaining seed going into these finals. It's going to be a really, really tough battle, but if we can pull it off, it'll be absolutely amazing. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm probably not going to sleep for a week preparing for it, with all the other stuff I also need to do. Once this league is done, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from uploads. I've still got the HBLMD, which I'll be doing for a little bit. But competitive leagues take a lot more time than Metronome leagues to deal with, so it'll be nice to just take a break for a bit. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. GG to my opponent. Hope you all have a dog-tastic day. I will see you all in the finals of the SBC Season 3. And ODF out. Goodbye.